doing? What are you doing? My little helper. This is my little helper. Hi. Want to say hi? Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to a vlog. I keep trying to start vlogs like these and I get in my head about them that no one's gonna want to watch them, so why do I even bother? But I am trying really hard to break myself out of my comfort zone and do vlogs that I personally enjoy, which are the ones that are just people at home living their regular normal lives, not just doing vlogs because there's an event going on or something special going on. I like the vlogs that are like the cozy home vlogs, the everyday vlogs, things like that. So I'm trying to break myself out of my comfort zone by doing that. I think so far what I filmed today is just like a little montage of clips where it's like, you know, getting up in the morning, fixing my coffee, fixing breakfast, doing skincare, things like that, like my everyday things that I do. I have changed my outfit since the one that I had on earlier. Really haven't done much today. I had meant to go to the grocery store and it didn't happen just because I couldn't bring myself to leave the house today. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I think this vlog will be like 2 days worth. It'll be today, which is just kind of like these are things I do at home. So like coffee, breakfast, little things like that. Skincare routine, yeah. And I'll finish that up tonight, you know, fixing dinner, nighttime skincare routine, nighttime routine. And then tomorrow, so today is Sunday, May 7th, tomorrow, Monday, May 8th, I'll go to the grocery store and it'll be good to add tomorrow onto this vlog as well because tomorrow is my doctor's appointment with my general practitioner to discuss how it's been since I've been on ADHD medication. In case you missed that, I was diagnosed with ADHD, inattentiveness back in March and met with my general practitioner. He said I could benefit from ADHD medication, so he put me on Adderall. I've been on it for, I think today is day 23 that I've been taking it because it took a while for my insurance to approve it. Tomorrow, Monday, I have an appointment with him, kind of like an almost month update. Mostly he just wants to know what my experience has been like on this particular prescription at this dosage. I've been keeping a journal. I've been writing every single day like how I felt, what I accomplished, things like that. So I'll be interested to hear his thoughts on that. I really don't know if it's working because like, again, this is like my first time on anything like this. I'll be interested to get his thoughts. It's also very interesting because at the same time that I started Adderall, I just went off birth control. Now, vastly different, obviously, completely different things that they do. I made the decision right around the time that I started Adderall to go off of birth control. And the main reason for that is not like my husband and I are not trying right now. We're not opposed to it, but that's not our like main focus right now. The main reason why I went off of it is because I've been on it since I was 15 and I'm 33. It's almost 20 years on birth control. And according to my gynecologist, she said that there's really nothing out there that suggests long-term use could negatively affect me, but I'm just like, it just feels like a really long time to be on it, you know? Especially since I have legit been on it since I was 15 to help regulate periods. Sorry, this might be TMI, but this is what I enjoy out of vlogs, is the realness of it. So yeah, I just decided that I no longer needed to be on it. It just kind of connected at the same time that when I stopped that, went on Adderall. I don't know if that would affect things. I don't think it would, but you never know. So yeah, that's tomorrow. And then after my appointment tomorrow, since I'll already be out, I'm like, all right, then I can go to the grocery store. You know, you just don't want to leave your house some days, most days. That's me. But once I'm out, I'm fine. It's just getting out. So tomorrow will be mostly about the appointment, what the doctor said, if we changed anything, and then a good old grocery haul, because I have a grocery list that I need to get for this week. So hopefully y'all enjoy these types of vlogs because I want to do more of them. Just like the everyday stay-at-home vlogs, you know? I changed my outfit from what I had on earlier because in like 15 minutes, my husband and I are gonna go on our daily walk. We go on a 2-mile walk at least 5 days a week. We try and do 6 days a week, but sometimes just schedules or just like how we feel or things like that kind of keep us from doing it. But for the most part, at least 5 days a week. We go on a 2-mile walk. So we're gonna go do that in a little bit because then he has his live stream tonight. While he's doing that, I'll make dinner. We do pasta and garlic bread every Sunday. I'm just sitting at my desk right now, watching some streamers on Twitch and trying to plan out content. I did, interestingly enough, I did just activate YouTube memberships on my channel, which is just a way for me to connect with you all more, as well as for you all to support me. It's got like a specific amount each month, and you get little perks like subscriber badges, you get fun emotes. So if you follow me on Twitch, it's kind of like that. I was able to set the amount, which is pretty cool that it gives you the option to set the amount. So I believe my one level is set for $2.99 a month, and with that you get a subscriber badge next to your name. You get access to emotes that I uploaded, as well as perks that I offer, such as extra content and things like that. So just if you want a little bit extra, it does offer a way for me to connect with you better. It offers a way for you to support me, which I do appreciate immensely. Don't anyone feel pressured, but I thought I'd throw that in there since I just did it today. But don't feel pressured. It's not gonna like change anything on the channel. It's just extra that's out there in case you are interested. But yeah, it's kind of like with Twitch, how if you subscribe, you get like a little badge next to your name, you get access to emotes and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, in case anyone's interested. Also, Chester is here. He's my little office buddy. It is later in the day. In fact, it's almost midnight, so it's almost Monday. I need to do my nighttime skincare routine, so I thought I'd bring y'all along for this. I do this a lot on TikTok, recording my skincare routines for both the morning and the evening, but usually I don't talk through them, so it's gonna be different here. But we ended up not going for a walk today, which kind of sucked because when we were about to go for a walk, it started raining. So that whole little bit where I was like, we're gonna go for a walk and then we're gonna do dinner and stuff like that. Yeah, the walk never happened because the second we were about to go out and start our walk, it started raining. And like, it wasn't a bad rain, but I wasn't feeling being out in that for 40 minutes. Actually, it's like 38 minutes. I think it takes us about 38 minutes to do our 2-mile walk. So that kind of sucked because we haven't been walking now. It's been 3 days because today, rain. Yesterday, usually we don't on Saturdays unless we do it in the morning. And that's because that's like our day to rest. And then Friday, we should have, but I wasn't feeling very good. And the last thing I wanted to do was go for a walk. By the way, this stuff is incredible. This is the e.l.f. cleansing balm. I featured it in my April favorites video, and oh my god, it just like melts everything away. I'm gonna go wash this off real fast and then I'll come back for skincare. But yeah, so we'll miffed that it started to rain right as we were about to go for a walk because I was ready to go for a walk today, but Mother Nature had other plans apparently. So hopefully we'll be able to do one tomorrow, since tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment to discuss my experiences with ADHD medication so far, and then hopefully after the appointment I can run to the grocery store and get some much needed groceries. And then when I come back, there should be plenty of time because my appointment's at like 2. And hopefully it won't take like an hour, who knows? But even if it does, I can get to the grocery store like, you know, by 4, out of there no later than 4:45. So I don't have a whole lot to get for us. Also, the lighting is really bad in this bathroom. I'm sorry. I need to change the light bulbs. I normally like warmer lights, but in a bathroom, I feel like you need white lights. Otherwise, it looks a little weird. But anyway, it's beside the point. So hopefully, after doctor tomorrow, get groceries, come back home, put groceries away, give you all a little haul, go for a walk, and then I can edit everything. Do like a little speed run. Not me knocking everything over. But I do have to go by Sephora. I almost forgot about that. I need to like make a note about that because I had ordered my mom something off of Sephora and I got her the Rare Beauty blushes that everyone loves, including myself. And I had ordered her the 2 that I have, like the 2 colors. I'm like, oh, she'll love both of these because one's like a really nice pink and the other one is a coral. And I went on the website. I was like, great, both are in stock. I'll order both, pick them up. Like it showed that they were in stock and everything. And then submitted the order, got an email saying like, you know, your order's ready. However, one item you ordered is not available. And I'm like, then why did it say it was available on the website? And then all of a sudden it wasn't. So that was kind of a pain, but I was able to at least like get one. Thank goodness I got her the coral one, which I asked her, I was like, if you had to pick between the 2, which one would you rather have? Because I was only going to order one at first. And I was like, I'll get her both because she'll look good in both of them. And she likes pinks, but she thinks that coral looks better on her skin. I'm like, she can pull any of them off. So that's why I was going to get her pink and coral. But luckily the coral one is the one that was still in stock. So I can at least get her that one. But it was just a bummer because I was like, oh, this would have been really cool to get her, you know, both of these colors so that she could alternate. But Sephora had other plans apparently. So that was kind of a bummer. And I guess that works out because, you know, what happens if she doesn't like them? I haven't really met anyone yet who hasn't liked the blushes. And I think she'll really enjoy them. Especially for like those days where you don't really want to put on a whole lot of makeup, but you want to have some kind of color to your face. Those are really good for that. So I hope she likes them. She's sometimes picky about makeup, which I get. I kind of am too. I know she wants to do more like cream-based products because she's like me and has super dry skin. And she's always worried about her mature skin, as she calls it. And she's like, I just don't want anything to look worse than it already does, in her words. And I'm like, Mom, nothing about you looks bad. Stop saying that. But I mean, I understand at least where she's coming from. We're done with skincare. She is beauty, she is grace. So another part of the evening are nightly lickums with the cats, just the boys. My female cat doesn't really like these, but these 3 absolutely do. As you can see, they are all lined up. They all are silly. Tonight's flavor is tuna and crab. And we just go down the line. So we start with Chester, and we go to Pearl. They get a little bit each. We get on down here to Spock. And as you can see, they get very impatient and out of order. You know how this works. Last pass. Hold on. I gotta squeeze it up. There you go. You don't have to be quiet.
Oh, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I also did not want to interrupt Lickum time.
That is true. That is a very important part of the day. That's it.
Good boys.
Hello. It is Monday, May 8th. Currently 3:20. I just left Walgreens in the mall for picking up some things. I'll show you what I got in just a second. It's really nothing exciting. Need to get to the grocery store before like it he gets too busy or anything like that. But I did want to update you all. Sorry if you can hear anything. I have the AC on in my car because it's hot out. I wanted to update about meeting with my doctor to discuss my ADHD medication. I wasn't there very long, like less than 30 minutes, and I think I only spent 5 minutes with him. You know, he asked me how Adderall was going for me and what I thought about it, and so I told him, I was like, you know, the first week that I was on it, it was great, and also pay no mind to the fact that I lost a nail. The first week that I was on it was great. I was able to have focus, have some motivation, even though focus and motivation are not the same thing, but it was great. But then after that, it's kind of fizzled out, and then just this past week, I felt like it didn't work. So he's like, okay, what were your side effects? So I told him that the dry mouth was consistent every single day. And then I was like, the shakiness didn't really pick up until this last week. And I was like, and then, you know, some days I didn't have an appetite and some days I did. And he said that comes along with a stimulant, which honestly makes sense. And he said, so this could be either the result of a stimulant or it could be a result of Adderall. And he's like, so what I suggest, this was what he was saying, was trying something else. He's like, Adderall may not be the right fit for you. He's like, I don't want to go up in dosage because I think that could make matters worse. Like the side effects could be worse and you don't get anything beneficial out of it. He said, but I also don't want to go down in dosage because you're already experiencing days where it doesn't work. So he wants to switch me completely from Adderall. And then he was like, do you have any preference? Because at this point it's just trial and error. And I said, well, I don't really have any preference other than the fact that I've got a few friends who have tried Vyvanse and have had good luck with it. So now I get to start Vyvanse. But he did say for me to finish out the Adderall that I have, because I still have like, I think 3 or 4 days worth. And he's like, finish out what you have left of Adderall and then start your Vyvanse, and then get to meet him again in a month and do the whole thing over again. He's like, it could take a while to find what best suits you, which I figured. I did not think we were going to find like the best thing right off the bat. Didn't expect that. So if anyone's ever had Vyvanse before, let me know your experiences with it. If anyone has had ADHD medication before, whether it was a stimulant or not a stimulant, just let me know what your experience was like, because it's a journey right now. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, but anyway, just left the mall. I picked up an order I made online. One thing, it's the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. It's a coral shade, and I got it for my mom for Mother's Day because I think she'll really like it. And then at Walgreens, because I'm so excited, I got some cotton rounds for removing makeup. I got some fake nails. I got 2 things of fake nails because we're going to a wedding soon and I need some pretty nails. So I got these 2. Kind of hard to see. So I got options, got some nail glue, and then you know you're an adult when you start worrying about your digestive health. So, probiotics. So exciting, I know. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the grocery store now because I need to get us some food. Yay. All right, I'm back home from going to Walgreens, the mall, and Kroger. That is my preferred grocery store. I thought I would show you everything I got. There's a lot of potatoes in this grocery haul, but mostly I got stuff that I planned for dinners like this week. So we're doing burgers, hot dogs, meatball subs, little like chicken tender wraps and stuff like that, and then some side things like milk, garlic bread, because we always do like chickpea pasta every Sunday. So for starters, I got some eucalyptus in the shower. I know that's like a trendy thing on TikTok, but honestly, it's really nice. And it just makes the experience a little bit more like luxurious. I don't know. But it also smells good. Like when the water hits it and steams it up and everything like that, it's really nice. So I got some fresh eucalyptus. We're gonna do sloppy joes at some point this week. So I got some manwich sauce. This stuff, this is what I put in oatmeal when I fix oatmeal for Luke and I. Put some of this along with brown sugar and blueberries. So good. The Biscoff, you know, like when you get on an airplane, they give you the Biscoff cookies. This, but in cookie butter form. We're gonna make some chicken tender wraps at some point this week. So tortillas for that. We got 2 things of chickpea pasta, linguine. I really wanted spaghetti, but they didn't have it. And then penne, that's Luke's favorite. Watermelon for moi, because I love watermelon. Got some ranch, because that's gonna go with the chicken tender wrap. Got some more pasta sauce. Have a lot of bread. We have a lot of bread products because we're going to do meatball subs, hot dogs, burgers, so a lot of bread. But this product is, or This brand is really good. It's the 647. It's only, what is it, 80 calories for one, 2 grams of sugar, 9 times the fiber. Like, it's way better for you than like regular bread. These Ritz crackers, they're favorites for us. Luke likes the original. I like the everything, which, yeah, it's so good. Some lettuce to go on burgers, as well as the chicken wraps. Turkey sausage to go on our breakfast sandwiches that I make if I'm not making oatmeal. Got a lot of cheese for all the things. Got some cheddar, Parmesan, and mozzarella. Also got some instant mashed potatoes. I don't care what anyone says, instant mashed potatoes are fantastic. So I got this to maybe go with like the sloppy joes or something. So got some meatballs to make with the meatball subs I'm gonna do. Here are the chicken tenders for the chicken tender wraps. French fries for either burgers or hot dogs. American cheese also goes on the breakfast sandwich that I make when I don't make oatmeal. And garlic bread. You have your choice of sticks or knots. This is what I make the breakfast sandwiches with, are the English muffins, the light version. So good. And then finally, this is the best milk alternative. It's the Chobani oat milk, 0 sugar. So good. It's like 8 carbs for 1 cup. I only drink like half a cup because I put it in my oatmeal. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I also got Luke some Diet Dr. Pepper or Dr. Pepper Zero, whatever it is. And then I got myself some mini Diet ginger ales because I like that. So yeah, that's what I got at the grocery store. But I'm gonna put this away and then we're gonna go on a walk and then we'll make dinner. And then that'll be the end of this vlog. I don't know what we're gonna have for dinner yet. Might be hot dogs, might be burgers. We just got back from our, well, not just got back from our walk, but a little bit ago we got back from our walk and Luke made hot dogs and we're currently waiting for our air fryer fries to come out. All right, we have finished eating dinner. Sorry if I keep looking over here. For some reason, my camera doesn't want to focus on me. But anyway, we have finished eating dinner and now I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't know how exciting this vlog is going to be. I don't even know what to call this vlog. It's basically just a day in my life, even though it's been 2 days, type of thing. The mundane of my life. I don't have a very exciting life all the time where it's just like morning routines, do what I need to, nighttime routines, and then you do it all again. But I like vlogging and I like the everyday aspect of vlogs when I watch them. So maybe you all will like it too. But yeah, let me know if you enjoy the mundane about vlogs and things like that, because I would like to do it more and not just wait for something exciting to happen before I vlog. Also, I'm sorry if I am out of focus, but my camera keeps acting like it keeps wanting to focus over there and not on me, and I'm not entirely sure why. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go down there, hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so YouTube will let you know when I upload next. But until next time, bye everyone.